First of all, it's this bizarre idea again that they're going to keep the Bitcoin that's been seized. So a crime has been committed, Bitcoin has been seized by the government, and now, allegedly, because of this order, they're going to redirect those funds. Now, previously, historically, what they would do is if this was taken from someone, like if someone robbed a bunch of jewelry, they would take back the jewelry and they would, sell it and give the proceeds back to the victims. They'd be like, oh, here's for all the victims, victims restoration fund, or they would try to resell it, those kind of things. It wouldn't be collected like the drug dealer's boats or the drug dealer's Monets, the drug dealer's watches, any of these things. One could say, we need a strategic art reserve. The United States has stolen a bunch of art since 1960, and we could have just held that art. The same thing for land, although the United States does own a lot of land, so that is an interesting one. But it just seems very bizarre and kind of cherry-picked to do this one. It's been covered incredibly negatively in the press. Just to remind you guys of the outside world, I know we like to stay in the crypto bubble. The outside world, the same world that hated the Ross Ulbricht being freed, they also hated this, even though it's not even what you want. They see right through and they say, oh, this is a way to provide exit liquidity. They think that World Liberty and other Trump affiliated organizations have been buying lots of these coins, stocking up. Oh, my microphone broke again. This is a bad day for a microphone. And they can see all through that. And there's hundreds of articles. I could hardly find any other articles for these shows except articles about this Bitcoin reserve that isn't. And I mean, as far as the things I'm grateful for, I'm grateful that it doesn't have any other cryptos in it for now. Although they're having their crypto summit, I don't know if they're going to change their mind on that. Ben Ark, what do you think? I've talked a lot about the crypto reserve. See what you think and check out the chat as well.
Yeah, I mean, so they're talking about using the Bitcoin which they own, which, like you say, is Bitcoin which has been seized, the Bitfinex hack and whatever else. And these are other people's Bitcoins, which at some point should be returned to them, as opposed to just having it, for your Bitcoin reserve. He did seem hesitant, like he was fulfilling a promise he'd made, which he didn't really want to fulfill. There was part of me,
and if they
in that
a real Bitcoin reserve,